So Alkaline sets the record straight, but who is he addressing? Let's find out. Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to another Carib Fusion video. So before I get into the review or the overview of Badness at Name, just want to let you guys know I did actually do a review of his year so far in one of the videos I did previously called Did Alkaline Conquer 2016. So after you're done watching this video, go ahead and check that out as well. Okay, so I must admit that this video is late by all accounts, but one thing I realize about Alkaline songs is that especially these Badman songs, they generally need some time to kind of soak in and sink in. So I guess I can say I did this on purpose. So I've listened to the song over and over again, and I'm not going to do a step-by-step word-for-word breakdown of the song, but what I will do is give my overall impression of the songs, the wordplay, the lyrics, the beat, and then kind of do a little analysis at the end of it. Alright, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so the first thing that, especially what people are saying online is that this song is a diss for Vybz Kartel. And I can see why they would say that, especially, with one of the lines in the song where he said that, after I kill the son, I go to the father kind of thing. And it was similar to what Mavado did in one of his diss songs towards Vybz Kartel. So from that point of view, I can see why people would say it's a diss specifically for Vybz Kartel. I, on the other hand, don't necessarily think it's a diss for Vybz Kartel alone. I have a couple theories in my head. I mean, let's think about it. If this is a diss for Vybz Kartel, it's very late. Very, very late. It's like going to a party and it's done and everybody's gone home and then here you are showing up. So for that reason, I don't think it's a specific diss. My other thought is that maybe this song was made around about the same time he did Ricochet, kind of anticipating an answer for from Vybz Kartel, and then dropping this song after. Again, that's just my theory, but it just wouldn't make any sense now after so many weeks have passed to then do a diss song specifically for one person. And when you listen to the wordplay, I personally think it's a time of year, most people in the world, when it comes around to Christmas time, they think about their family, their friends. We think about Sting and donning an MC, right? And this is the time of year that it is. So that's the reason why I don't think it's a specific song for anyone in particular. And if you look at every other artist out there now at this point in time, everybody is doing a gun tune. So Alkaline's doing the same because it's the time of year. That's what we in dancehall do at this time of year. Okay, so the beat. The beat to me sounds reminiscent of the military beat from 2004. It was a very popular beat. Enough people are on it. Tanya Stephens, Assassins, Vybz Kartel, Sizzla, all made really good songs on that beat. And the only reason why I say it sounds similar is if you listen to, especially the second verse where you hear the marching type of sound, that's where the similarity lies. But I think a lot of people are using it to discredit the song, which I don't think is fair, because as beats go, they do get recycled. And I think, yes, there is a similarity, but then what changes within the song, what makes it different from the military beat per se, is the chime that you hear. So the chime type of Christmassy beat. And I don't know if that was by design or by coincidence, but it is Christmas, it is wartime for the dancehall scene. And I just wondered if they were putting that in the minds of the listener, like, look, this is what we look forward to during the Christmas period. The sting, the clash, the who's gonna run the year type of thing. Even this could be reaching, but even to the point of, people are saying it's gonna be a bloody Christmas this year. Was it a situation by using the chimes, kind of impressing on the minds of the listener that, look, we are anticipating something bad to happen at Christmas. Here's one of the things that is bad. Look at how I'm gonna kill this MC or whoever's calling my name or whatever. As I say before, it could be reaching, but is it by design, or was it a situation where they're getting people to think about what could potentially happen to a person who violates, basically? Okay, so the song itself, I really like this song. And I think, I mean, one of the overall impressions that I get from people about Alkaline is that they really do not want him to succeed. So even if the song is very good, they will find the minutest of things to kind of say, you know, oh, the song no good because of this, this, and this. But one thing I will say is that you can't understand the song without understanding the artist. And if you think about Alkaline, his war songs have changed over the years. So before he used to do things like Object Bingo or, you know, One Out of Them Head, and nowadays it's very different. So like in my previous video I mentioned about Tom Tom and how that song is, the melody is very different, and it's one of those songs that you will sit and you will think about. So like when he mentioned that, oh, I'll send my, you know, my cousin, you know, my mad cousin, I'm powering with him so I'm can't go jail kind of thing. It will get you to think more than me, like him saying, I'm gonna shoot you in the head and your marrow's gonna be on the wall. That is very typical of dancehall, to be very explicit and say, look, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, then your mother's gonna cry for you, then I'm gonna do this. Alkaline, on the other hand, is doing something a little bit different. What he is doing is actually painting a word picture. So you will actually sit and think about what he has to say. And I must admit, when I originally listened to the song, it didn't jump out at me. I had to listen and listen again and listen again, and it grew on me. That was the same for Ricochet. That was the same for 12 p.m. But then look at the view counts on these songs. That means he's having repeated listeners to his songs. So it's actually really a smart move. So in having really simplistic lyrics, it will grab your attention and it will probably hit straight away, but it will not last long. What Alkaline is doing is basically, he said he had a distinction in literature. Fucking hell, I believe him. Look at how he puts his words together. He's painting a picture. He's almost like reading a book. You know what I'm saying? He's not telling you specifically what's happening. He's giving you the opportunity to let your mind wander. And that's the difference between some of the songs that we're hearing out now that will probably get the biggest forward in the dance, but who's going to go out and buy the song? Do you understand what I'm saying? So with Alkaline's song, with this one, I think it will be one of those exponential things where it starts off a little bit slow. People are going to listen to it again. It will probably strike up more conversation than some of the popular songs that are out there now. And it will probably last longer as well. Because now, I mean, think about it. People are wondering, is this for Vybz Kartel? Is it for Bunty Killer? Is it for Popcorn? Who is it for? And that's the whole point. It gets you to come back and think and listen and go over it again. So overall, I personally like the song from that point of view. It gets my mind engaged. And if you can engage my mind, then in my mind, well, for me, that is a good song, a hit song, and a song that I would probably listen to when I'm driving, if I'm at the gym, if I'm around friends, I would listen to it and have a conversation about it. And that's the difference. I think it was Brando in one of his videos mentioned that he used, 4 bars. Again, that's something, 16 bars in his songs. That's something that, again, is not typical in dancehall. That's what you find in hip-hop. Hip-hop, they spit 16 bars all the time. We do less and our songs are shorter. And again, that's probably the reason why most people, when they first hear the song, it doesn't jump out to you as authentically dancehall. But it is, because the content makes it dancehall. So again, I think the song is really good. I think it's a song that will grow on people. People just need to stop the person. Just stop fighting him and listen to the songs. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying makes a lot of sense. What he's saying that you think, what he's saying is engaging people's minds. And again, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or if it's by design or if it's by coincidence, but it is working and numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? The song's been up for what? Less than 2 days. It's already nearly 250,000 views. So it shows me that it's not just new people listening to the song, but it's repeat viewers listening to the songs, and that is the same for all of his other songs. So I will leave it there. That is my thought, my review. If you think that, if I'm wrong or if you don't agree, by all means, put it in the comment section, but give me something to think about. Don't just say bullshit, because that just doesn't help anything. So join the conversation. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section down below. Standout lines, let me know as well in the comment section, and I will put a link to Did Alkaline Conquer 2016, and I would love your feedback on that as well. All right then, peace.